Hello, and welcome to Genjiro Samurai Defense. This is a demo and work in progress. This is the only one available, so not actually a surprise. Select your build. Temple plus 5% max health, plus 5% attack damage, plus 10% max stamina. In plus 5% movement speed, plus 2 HP gen, plus 10% max stamina. Dojo gives 5 critical damage. Alright, hang on. It's 5% crit chance, 10% crit damage, and plus 5% max stamina. Then there's just wall. Wall, plus 10% wall HP, plus 10% wall tower damage, and plus 10% skill damage. Just because I like the way the end looks more than the other four, we're gonna go with that one. Is it the correct choice? We'll see. Hello. Oh, this is a functional responsive game. Hello. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 I wasn't paying attention to like the actual things that were going on. Hang on. Here. Attack damage, max HP and rage damage or attack damage. Attack seems more important at the current seems more important at the present moment. You see, I can't have that minus movement speed. I really need more movement speed, if anything. So let's take the max HP. What's this do, though? Wall health, tower damage. You see, the tower's really not doing a whole lot, but I guess if I were to do it, it might. Yeah, let's just see where that goes. Alright, back to what we were doing. I'm not gonna lie, don't have much input on this. Looks kinda nice. Well, the actual building itself does. This is just like an empty field. Spike damage and range damage, you might as well give me more HP, because it's really what I'm hurting for at the moment. I feel like whatever weapons you have are made out of fucking pasta, because you do not shoot far. They're just spaghetti. on a bow. She's like, yeah, pull that back a few times. You'll probably use it eventually. They don't have bows. They're just, yeah, they don't have bows. They're just slowly throwing them at the enemy. Can I go inside there now that I look at it? Like, there is a door. There should be. Movement speed, baby. Oh, that guy's shooting fireballs. You know, I had a cousin who had that problem. That's sarcasm, in case you couldn't catch on. Hang on, I forget I can do this. Well, health and... I mean, it did go up big numbers, but... movement speed. I just want more of it. It's only because of that number being higher makes me go. Rage, lightning charge damage. You know, I don't know if we have any lightning charge, but when we get it, it's gonna do something like that. And charge. Now, while I'm waiting for my health to come back, let's go ahead and see if I can go in through that door. It does look very pretty, though, I will admit. Can I just squeeze in there? So, like, maybe if I just crouch down, come on. Looks okay in there. Ooh, more money. At this point, it might as well be for money. Uh-oh. Either my movement speed dropped a shit ton, or something is broken. And my recording timer is going. And the game timer is going. And I died. Never mind. That was interesting. What's this upgrade? Oh, do I get to keep the money? That's weird. I think we had less. So this might be a different money? Movement speed is a real issue. Better play, defend the city from wasting coming in and kill the game. Let's see. We're not gonna do it. Well, let's see what the wall does. Almighty wall. Tell me your secrets. Did it even change now that I'm looking at it? Because I'm looking at this, and there's the dojo, there's the temple, there's There's the hotel. And there's the wall. I'm not seeing a whole lot of other stuff now, though. Like, upon peer review, you know. Feel like I might be getting ripped off here. Health regen being more important in the long run. If I can heal myself faster than you kill me. So how's everybody else's day been going, I guess? I've been pretty good. It's getting to the end of the day, so I'll be great. Still. I record this while I record while I sleep. It's a funny little trick I do. I'll probably be uploading this when I sleep. It'll probably come up just as soon as I wake up. Because that do be how I do. Is the blue bar in the bottom? Yeah, it does appear so. Health regen. And now let's get to the important stuff. Movement speed, baby. That's what I need. Tower damage, max health, I guess. Health regen. Might as well do a little something every now and again, you know, just keep people happy. But what's this out here? Oh, that guy's got a lot of health. Yeah, come this way. Hey, there are trees over here. I don't remember the last time I've seen a tree. Let's go. Jokes aside. That's right. Not really stay. All in all, I gotta say, the game has a lot of potential, but it's really not that interesting. It is very early in development, as far as I can tell. Max health, max stamina. Well, who am I to say? Does this make me taller? Yeah, it definitely made me taller when I did that, didn't it? Health regeneration. As you can see, it's a bit of an issue I have. That would do it. I meant to do that. Some strategic replacement. I don't know what I was trying to say. You just forget those words. They don't mean anything. The crazy man behind the screen doesn't say anything. The inside, the art of the inside, the modeling does look very, very pretty. But on the other side, you know, just like... I feel like... Crit chance minus max health. Not really my money. cramping on my stab. Else, I guess. I always do like the Japanese building style. It's very pretty. The way they build floor, top of floor, that weird pattern they have. I meant that. It was a display of dominance. When taking damage, walls will reflect 10% of the plate back to attacker. Well, alright then. Just a little bit of the old swish, swoosh, swoosh, stab. Movement speed, I guess. Yeah. Haven't been here in a while. I have taken a lot of HP damage. One thing I really don't like is that now that I'm like, even in just like in this big form, it really doesn't do much audio difference for my speakers. Like, the game feels very bare bones. And I'm not sure if that's meant to be, or if it's just like a side effect. But it's definitely worth looking into, if you know whoever's developing the game. There's something in the wall, huh? I'm not gonna be a long one. I don't think it's gonna continue long enough for it to be an issue, being honest. You see, how can you don't start one there? Video whirly derly. Huh. One thing I would think about is I was rewatching some of the old anime I used to watch, and one of my favorites, the English translation of Ghost Stories. I encourage you. It has a lot of early 2000s humor because people realized it wasn't gonna get anything extra beyond what it got. Like, there was never gonna be a season 2, there was never gonna be anything else. So they basically just told all of the voice actors, hey, make this funny. And it was. It was very funny. I mean, they're never making another one, but if they did, I'd watch it. Not something to watch with fans, I will say that. Unless you want to have a really very conversation. Ironically, not about the stuff you typically have an awkward conversation about in when conversing about anime in this context. Very, very, very different side profile here. Yeah, the reason you're gonna have an awkward conversation typically very different than what we're talking about right now. Honestly, some people would rather talk about politics or anything. It's definitely a show that would never be made today. I'm surprised it's gone for so long. I thought for sure we would have been done by now. Apparently we're doing that pretty good. I've been missing that a lot, and I cannot... Oh, there's another one on here all of a sudden. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that was fun. Main menu. Hey, we end up for this game. Select your building. Dojo might as well. I probably should have checked what else we get upgraded, but I wanted to see what this person does. One thing I've noticed is that the bottom, the mini-map, the mini-map in the bottom right is just a sonar. It doesn't work like a sonar. Like, you don't see that little bleep, bleep thing go around, but it's basically just a sonar. It's fixed not at your character, which is good, but on the building itself. That's why it's only centralized. And you're moving around it. It does appear as though things are going pretty well this time. Well, how tower damage, I think regen and max health would be better for this character than the last one. Just because she seemed to do plenty of damage on her own. Here's the thing, she does appear to have less HP, but she gets hit so much less that it's kind of neglectable, honestly. Like, would it probably be better if you had more time to respond to things? Probably. Like, is it really gonna change much in, like, the grand scheme of things? Not really. Like, I feel like the amount of times I got hit with the samurai really did more damage than, like, what I'm dealing with here. It's a numbers game, you know. Doesn't matter how many times, how little health I have, if my enemy doesn't live long enough to hit me, sort of like problem. But I do see a little bit of an issue coming up. Restores 20% of players with mad disease. HP, which isn't as much. Get rid of that bad boy. I missed that. The old gob. A bit of the old cash and mash. One thing I am starting to realize, I don't really think there was ever anything for stamina now, was there? Like, there was other stuff, don't get me wrong, but I don't remember anything for stamina. Which is weird, because one of the biggest complaints I can think of right now is that the stamina is kind of wonky. But, because just look how much it does just for that little jump forward. Storm Dance? Yeah, I like that one. Anyway, what am I jumping up there? Plus 2 regeneration. Give me the bag of money. I kind of wish we had more to do in the city area. Like, I kind of wish, like, we could build it ourselves, almost. Like, not really a city builder, more of... We got to put the resources into it. Like, it would make sense. It would also justify this door that I can't enter being here. It doesn't really change much, I guess, but it would give it more point and purpose. Because right now, you could really replace this with anything, realistically. Like, it wouldn't change much that way. How dare you hit me? See that? Go ahead and shove that down real quick. I don't remember what this weapon is called, but I do like it. Because it's essentially just a sword on a stick. Also, there might be a few too many people over here, and I might be about to die, but oh well. Ba 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 da ba da da. For time's sake, might as well. I'm trying to, like, think of things to say about the game, like, about how I'm feeling about it, but it's not, like, a bad game. Like, I'm not lagging constantly, I'm not dealing with issues, mainly because you wouldn't see the video if that was the problem. But it does kind of feel bland. Like, I can overlook graphics, because that's gonna be part of the game's design. Limitations by, like, engines and stuff. Like, you don't have to have amazing graphics to have a good game. But there's just not a lot of game here. Like, what I'm showing you, this is it, with, like, some added stuff in here. But, like, other than that, there really isn't much here. I've lost the only other character. Upgrades. They stack. That's good. They do that. And I was gonna be really mad if, like, I got 51 every time. Oh, right. Why didn't it go? Anywho, this has been, I don't know, favorite game, Samurai Defense something. If you like the video, check out the game. It's a free demo. So, if you don't like it, you don't really lose anything.